Brian, please go ahead and start.
Okay.
Start.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our global participants joining us today. Welcome once again to Blockchain 2.0, the extended and upgraded edition of our groundbreaking series, where we break down the future of finance, technology, and digital empowerment. Today's topic is both practical and powerful: how to buy token on decentralized exchanges, a step-by-step guide. Whether you are a crypto newbie, a curious observer, or someone ready to take control of your financial future, this session will walk you through the real-life process of buying tokens using decentralized exchanges like Uniswap and others without intermediaries and with full control in your hands. Guiding us on this journey are two of the finest instructors from Digital Assets Management Academy, Mr. Moses Obaje, famously known as the AI Prof. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me this morning, Mr. Ibrahim. It's my pleasure being on the space this morning.
Thank you, sir. Also, Mrs. Shifra Puluma, popularly known as Digital Mama. You're welcome, Digital Mama.
Thank you, Ibrahim, DDM, and our audience from wherever you are. Thank you for having us this morning.
Thank you, Ma. These are not just instructors, they are tribalizers, helping Nigerians and Africans around the world demystify blockchain technology and embrace digital assets management with confidence. Before we begin, let's quickly appreciate our sponsors, Digital Assets Management Academy based in Garki, Abuja, for powering this movement of digital knowledge and diaspora digital media. If you are looking to go beyond Zoom and get satisfied, trend and future ready, Dharma is where to start. So sit back, take notes, and get ready, because today we are not just learning how to buy tokens, we're learning how to own our future. Once again, I'm Ibrahim Umar Wasi, your host for today, and with me is my ever-energetic and ever-vibrant co-host, Mr. Tochukwu Raphael. Mr. Tochukwu Raphael, you're welcome.
I'm glad to be here. I welcome our guest today.
All right, let's delve fully into it. Let's set the tone by reconnecting with what we covered last week. Mr. Obaje, in our usual sharp clarity, please give us a brief recap of last week's outing, particularly the major takeaways that laid the foundation for today's practical session. Mr. Obaje? Mrs. Poloma, are you with us? Hello? Am I audible? Mr. Tochukwu, please unmute yourself if you can hear me.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I think the issue here is with them.
All right.
Okay, I can hear you too.
Okay, Mrs. Poloma can hear us.
Technical issues from their end, I think.
Okay,
We've
Prof
lost
is
Mr.
around.
Obaje, but it seems Mr.
Prof is, Mr. Obaje is around. He's back. I think, I don't. Hello? Oh. Hello?
I think we've lost them all.
I think they were asking for the recap of last week.
Okay, I think we can pick up from there as we await their arrival. Good morning, our listeners, and welcome to another session. Just like I was rightly introduced, my name is Moses Obaji, and I'm going to give us a recap of what we did last week, which was an insight into altcoins. An insight into altcoins with a case study of the body scan AI, one of the amazing crypto projects in the space as we speak right now. On that day, last week, we looked and defined what is meant by an altcoin, which we said is a cryptocurrency other than Bitcoin. Any other token or cryptocurrency other than Bitcoin is an altcoin. It stands for alternative coin. That's why it is called altcoin. And it refers to the thousands or millions of cryptocurrencies that have emerged since Bitcoin was introduced in 2009. Now, we also talked about the key categories of the alternative coins, which we talked about the stable coins pegged to fiat currency like the US dollar to minimize volatility. We also talked about utility tokens as one of the categories of altcoins used to access a product or service within a platform. We talked about security tokens, which represent ownership in an asset. And then we talked about governance tokens that allow holders to vote on decisions in a blockchain protocol. And then we talked about the meme coins, which started as jokes or internet memes, but have gained popularity over the years. And also, with reference to the body scan AI, we went and gave a deeper insight with regards to the context of altcoins. And we looked at those parameters that also make a project outstanding, where people can vouch in and put in their resources. We also looked at that with regards to body scan AI. We looked at the key parameters that distinguishes a legitimate token or cryptocurrency project with regards to body scan AI. And one of the things we mentioned is that it must be built on the blockchain. It must be a blockchain-based program. Like the body scan AI is built on the Solana blockchain, and it is identifiable. You can get access to every detail about body scan AI on the Solana blockchain. Then we talked about the clear purpose and utility. The project should solve a real problem, which we said body scan AI has come to solve problems related to health and wellness. And as the name implies, body scan AI simply means artificial intelligence. So there are three features that have been incorporated into that token: the blockchain technology, the artificial intelligence, and also the health and wellness sector. Now, we also talked about for a project to be well trusted, it must have a transparent and competent team. The team members are active on chain. If you go to the website of Body Scan AI, if you go to the Telegram or the Twitter handle of Body Scan AI, you will find that the developers are active on chain. They are transparent. They give out informations. All right. Despite the fact that they do not have a face, I would love to state it because this is a disruptive technology. Let me use that terminology. It's a disruptive technology. And so they might not really want to show off their face, but they are active on chain, talking to members of the community, talking to the global space as far as the project is concerned. Now, we also talked about the independent security audits to ascertain the authenticity of a token or a project. That project should be audited. The contracts of the smart contract of that token should be audited. And we made it clear that Bodyscan AI has already been audited by CETIC and GoPlus, which are some of the pronounced and reputable audit firms as far as the blockchain ecosystem is concerned. And audit reports have already been published and are accessible when you go to SoulScan. And then the tokenomics, we talked about the tokenomics of the Bodyscan AI because the tokenomics always speaks about the token distribution. And like we said last week, the Bodyscan AI was a fair launch. And anything that is fair launched, nobody has the right to hold more of the tokens, just like the dev team will say, okay, we allocated a certain percentage for the development team, for partners. No, when it is fair launch, the total supply of that token is sent into the market space. Even the developers will have to go into the market space to buy their own share. So Bodyscan AI is a fair launch. So the tokenomics is realistic, it's clear, all right? And then we talked about community engagement. Is there a community that is backing that project? Is there a community that is promoting that project? And the answer is yes, whereby we know Bodyscan AI has a community called the Bodyscan AI Army. You can find them on Twitter, you can find them on Facebook, you can find them on Telegram, you can find them on Reddit. Every social platform, they show their face saying we are an army that is backing this project and promoting it with all our strength. So the community is transparent and the community is consistent in communication. And they're also in tandem with the vision and goal of the dev team. We also talked about the sustainability roadmap, which we know you can get that on the website www.bodyscanai.io. Every roadmap that the Bodyscan AI project is taking is outlined on the website. And so, like I said, the community are always engaging. In fact, they have spaces, they have AMA sessions to keep people updated. They use also discourse on Telegram, on their Facebook page, and on their Discord handles to communicate to the global space. And also, we talked about the market capitalization. Having understood that we have over 20 million tokens in the market, which one is reliable? And we said for you to be, if you're an investor or a holder in the cryptocurrency ecosystem, Bodyscan AI is a project to look out for because of its utility, what it has come to solve. All right, it's going to be an Android and iOS application that when deployed, we can use it to scan the human body for early detection of abnormalities. Because of its high imaging resolution, just like it can be used for MRI scans, CT scans, ultrasound scans, and what have you, which will make access to medical facilities or medical diagnosis very, very easy and affordable and accessible at any location you will find yourself in the global space. So it has an awesome utility. And at the moment, we also said if you're an investor, look at the market capitalization. You might be looking at 10x, okay, of your capital, 100x, 1,000x, or 1,000x, all right, which based on the market capitalization of the Bodyscan AI, which is less than $200,000, right? By the time out and the market capitalization moves to let's say $100 million market cap, that is about 100x
Hello, AI Prof. Are you with us? I think we have lost him.
Your network issue again.
Yeah,
But
network.
but Mrs. Paloma, can you hear? I want you to talk to know whether we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm around.
Okay, that means the
Yeah.
problem is with the network
It's no
of
problem.
Mr. Obaje.
Yes. But I believe he has laid the foundation for took us
Exactly.
through the recap last week. So Mrs. Puluma, I would like you to kindly start by taking us through the first step in buying a token from a decentralized exchange.
Okay. Thank you for having us this morning. Today's session is going to be more of practical. And as such, I would want to share my screen. We have various wallets or apps that are in the decentralized, that are decentralized. It gives you ownership of whatever assets that you have in this space. So in today's practical session, I'm going to take us through how to download Phantom Wallet, and then I will fund it, and then I will take us through how to buy body scan AI. So if I have your permission, I will quickly share my screen right away.
Yeah, you can go ahead, ma'am.
All right. So share screen. If you can see my screen, I hope. Is my screen up?
We can see it.
No, yeah, it's coming up now.
All right. Sorry, I will tilt my phone so that I will take us through my screen. So I hope you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see
We
it
can
clear.
see it.
Okay, beautiful. Now, what we're going to do is that if you want to download Phantom Wallet, all you need to do is to click on, go to your phone, click on Play Store. Can you see Play Store now?
We see it.
Good.
Yes, we can see it.
Then you type Phantom, Phantom. Then you see, you now click on Phantom Wallet. Though I've already downloaded mine, so it will appear like this. It's supposed to download if you don't have. And once it downloads, it will install itself. Once it has finished installation, it will now require you to open. Already mine, I already have. So as you can see, it will require you to set up your wallet, create your wallet, set it up. Once you create the wallet, you set it up using your PIN, your passphrase, and but what we emphasize here is that in the course of setting up your wallet, when you're creating your wallet, we want you to be very careful and have your personal diary or notebook handy. This diary or notebook is meant for you to write down every detail. For example, you may be given seed phrase worth about 12 or 16 or 32 in any case of the differences in various wallets. All you need to do is to copy out the exact seed phrase that you have been given according to their numbers and the way they are written in small letters. You write them down, because once you miss one, it means you lose touch of your wallet. Once you do that, write out your PIN number, because Phantom uses PIN. As you can see my own, I decided to go an extra mile to use another form of authentication, which is my fingerprint, because nobody has my fingerprint but myself. So I've already downloaded my Phantom wallet. And then I'm now going to go into my wallet using my authentication. As you can see, Phantom authenticate, either use PIN or use the method of authentication that I've chosen, which is my fingerprint. It could be your own facial, your face can be your authentication as well. So going into my wallet now. What I want to do now is that I want to fund my Phantom wallet with Solana, because I want to buy body scan AI. I don't have enough funds in my Solana, so I want to add funds from another wallet that I have to my Phantom wallet. So all I need to do is to click on Solana. You can see buy or sell. You can buy Solana from an exchanger via a third party, because they may not have your raw. I am in Nigeria. I use Naira. So per adventure, I want to buy Solana. All I need to do is to click here. And then it is now asking me how much Solana do I want to buy. Maybe I would say I need to buy $50 worth of Solana. Once I write 50, it's going to search for a third party that I will buy Solana from. And then I will now continue. But in this case, in my own case now, I already have funds in another wallet. I have funds in Trust wallet, in my Token Pocket wallet. So let me transfer a little from what I have in my Token Pocket wallet. So I'm moving back to my, before I move back, I'm going to click and then, sorry, on course. Yeah. So I'm going to click receive. What am I sending to my Phantom wallet? I'm sending a little bit of funds in Solana. So I'll click on Solana. Then I'll copy my wallet address. You will do same if you are going through other DEXs to fund your wallet. So I've copied my receive address. Then I'll now go to my app, go to Token Pocket that I have some funds in. I have some Solana in Token Pocket. So I'll click on Token Pocket. And then remember, I copied receive address. So for me to take funds from my Token Pocket to Phantom wallet, it means I'm going to click on transfer. Then I will now paste the wallet address from my Phantom wallet. The Solana address I've copied, I've pasted it. Then it is now asking me how much funds do I want to add to my Phantom wallet. If I'm adding all, I will click all, but I'm not adding all. So I will just drop down, and then I want to add roughly about $10. So I'll put 0. Let me see how much $10 can take. Coming 0.1 is much. 0.06. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay, good. Now I want to transfer $10 worth of Solana at the current price, which is 0.062 Solana, which is worth $10.14. And as you can see, I'm being updated with even the network fee and what have you. So all I need to do is to just ensure that I have enough Solana that will even handle my network fee. So it will keep on updating until I click to do the transfer, which is instant. So I'm going to confirm. Now, once I confirm, it will show me the current network, which is Solana. And that is exactly what I want to transfer to a Solana network on Phantom Wallet. Then I will click continue. Then transaction details will show me that this is exactly what I want to transfer. The payee is my Token Pocket wallet. The receiver will be my Phantom wallet. These are the wallets that you can see. And then it is now showing me the transfer fee. That is the gas fee that they are going to take. So once I'm satisfied and comfortable with that, I'll click on payment. And as usual, like I said, my security pin is my fingerprint. So I've touched my security pin, and let's see, the transaction looks pending, but then let me go back to my Phantom wallet. The transaction has gone, so you can see it is instant. It is instant. So I'm back to my Phantom wallet. I still need to, check. So this is my Solana wallet. Let's see if the funds are there in my Solana. Sorry. The network is a bit slow, but good. As you can see now, my Solana has dropped, which is instant to my Phantom wallet. My Solana has dropped instantly to my Phantom wallet. As you can see, I had a previous balance of $1 point, and now I added $10.14. So in total, I have 11.515 cents. Now, the next thing to do is to buy my body scan. So all I need to do is to click on Solana, or I can decide. As you can see, there's an arrow below, 2 arrows, one tilting to the right and the other tilting to the left. It is in the middle of the icons at the end of my screen. So all I need to do is to click on that arrow. That arrow signifies I want to either swap Solana to whatever. You'll discover that the Solana will be up. I will pay Solana. What will I receive? If per adventure, I do not have the body scan on my wallet, All I need to do is to find out from whoever that gave me, advised me to buy body scan AI. The person will give you what is called contract address. As I can see, this is the contract address for body scan AI. So all I need to do is to come here, click on the swapping. I'll now click, as you can see up here, there's Solana. Below it, I'll now drop the contract address of body scan AI. It begins with a B. I've already copied it. I'm going to drop it here. And as you can see, body scan AI has appeared. So all I need to do is to click on it. Then below will turn to scan AI. So I'm now ready and good to go to buy Solana or to swap Solana into body scan AI. So like we always tell people, it doesn't mean you must have big money to buy body scan AI, because at the moment it is very, very extremely cheap. 0.00017. So all I want to do is I'll now click, then how much body scan do I want to buy? I want to give us the barest minimum that you can buy, because people should not be afraid that they don't have enough funds. Even with $1, $2, you can buy body scan AI. So let's do the purchase now. I'll click 0.0, let me put 0.02 Solana, which is about $3. I can decide to say 0.01. I just want our audience to know that with as little as you have, don't feel that you cannot buy because you don't have purchasing power. No, you can start little by little. So here I'm going to buy Solana worth, let me see. I want to use just $1 so that we see that it is possible to begin investment in body scan AI with just $1. So as you can see, good. So with $1 as it is to now, you can buy body scan AI. As you can see below, it with $1, 0.2 cents, the total volume of Solana, of body scan that I'm going to buy is 5,718.2 body scan. Going down memory lane, in the next 1-2 years, if body scan AI hits $1, this 5,718 total number of Solana that I have will automatically become $5,718. So I'm going to swap now. Swap means buying. So I'll click on swap, and then let's see what will happen. Remember, I had 3.65 million Solana scan AI, as you can see. So it is making the purchase now for me. I'm buying body scan AI using Solana, because body scan AI is on the Solana network. So it's rolling. Is the network that is a bit slow, I guess. So it's rolling, it's buying. If the network had speed, it would have just clicked without any hitches. But it's rolling. So let's see. It's going. Sorry, the network is a bit poor, but I'm sure it's making the purchase. Once it finishes making the purchase, it will give you an alarm that it is successful. So I'm waiting for, I think my network is a bit sluggish. My network is a bit sluggish, but I'll keep refreshing to see if the purchase has been done. So it is still rolling. Let me go back to my, to see if the purchase has been done. But it's still rolling anyhow, because my network is poor. So it is still rolling. It has not completed the purchase. So I think it's a network issue. It's still rolling. Or it wants me to repeat.
So, before we continue, before the network peaked, I want to ask a question. If I want to buy the body scan AI now,
yeah,
do I need someone to refer me? For example, if you be someone that will refer me.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. No, it's not a referral thing per se, but anybody that invites you to invest in body scan AI will automatically give you the correct contract address. Because if you just type body scan AI, as we all know the world today, we have copycats. There are, you know, copycats of body scan AI. So you need the correct contract address so that you will not buy a fake one in the market. So I'm still going to repeat this action because it's like my network did not permit that transaction. I don't know if I've answered your question.
Yeah.
I said there are fake apps in the market. There are fake body scan AI in the market. So whoever out there, that, you know, talks to you about body scan AI is sure to have the correct contract address. And I want to repeat the action again. Let's see if it will go this time. I hope the network will favor me. Good. As you can see, there's a tick. You had it has made the purchase. So let's go back and see from from the soul scan whether the purchase happened. So I'm scrolling back. Good. As you can see, the activity on soul scan. I'm coming. Good. As you can see in the activity, it has already been recorded. Swap, I've already bought 5,719 and 18.2 body scan AI tokens. So this record is there, like we've always said in our previous engagements, that any day, anytime we go to soul scan, we'll see this transaction recorded. So I've taken us to soul scan for us to see the transaction. The timestamp says August 6th, 2025 at 11:43 a.m. That is when I did this transaction. And the status says succeeded. On which network? Solana. What was the network fee? Is recorded 0.0008. And then which provider did the swapping? If you did your swapping on Uniswap or PancakeSwap, but I did my own transaction on Phantom. So the provider that I used is Phantom. And how much did I pay? I paid 0.00621 Solana, which is equivalent to 1.02 dollars in scan, in Solana. Then this is what I received. It's recorded 5,718.21583 body scan tokens. Then now you can still go back to the view it on Soul Scan. We said any transaction at all that has been done is recorded on the blocks, is added to the block. So this is the transaction details, as we can see on Soul Scan. Sorry, my network is a bit slow, but it's coming up. Good. Yeah, as you can see, the signature is there. This is the overview. We have the block has been recorded. The time stamp is 3 minutes ago. The result is that it was successful. And the signal is my Solana wallet address, and so on and so forth. So you can see how to verify and check that this transaction actually happened and it has been recorded on the blockchain. So wherever all the computers that were at work, that are at work, have recorded this very particular transaction. So far, so good. Thank you. So I'll stop sharing my screen, except if you have any other question to ask.
All right, we have a double fee here. The first one is network fee. The second is
Yes.
the one you, so are they are different?
Are they?
Yeah, are they different or are they the same thing?
The network fee is the gas fee. And the other fee is what I paid to buy the body scan AI. The amount that I used to make the purchase.
Okay.
I don't know whether that has answered your question.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Mr. Obaje, do you have, can we have your own perspective?
All right, thank you, Mr. Topiku. And also, I want to dog my cap for the digital mama for that outlined exposition on how to buy on decentralized wallets. This is a decentralized wallet, a phantom wallet. Now, I might not be able to share my screen to give you a practical session on how to buy on a decentralized exchange. Now, there is decentralized wallet, there is decentralized exchange. What Digital Mama just gave us now was a purchase on a decentralized wallet, which Phantom happens to be one of the decentralized wallets on the Solana network. We also have the Soulflare wallet. It's also a decentralized wallet on the Solana network. So that being said, there is a way to buy on decentralized exchange. decentralized exchange. And I'll just give the steps in brief. And some other time, if we have the privilege to also talk on this, we'll do the practical session, just like the way Digital Mama did the practical session on buying on a decentralized wallet. Now, buying tokens, let me give this highlight. Buying tokens from a decentralized exchange is quite different from using a centralized exchange like Binance or Coinbase or MEXC. Okay? Because in decentralized exchange, you retain full control of your funds. You can see that there was no intermediary in what the Digital Mama just executed now. It was an automatic execution. All right? But in centralized exchanges, there is a third party that is in between the buyer and the seller, and that is the central authority, which is the centralized exchange. So in decentralized exchanges, the process is handled via smart contracts on the blockchain, and it happens automatically. Just like Digital Mama mentioned, I will not want to repeat the process. You need to set up your wallet, all right, which we call a non-custodial wallet, which is your personal wallet, which you have the private keys or the seed phrase in your hands. They are under your authority. And we have a lot of them. We have a lot of them, which we have just discovered that one is Phantom Wallet, built on the Solana network. We have other wallets, okay? We have the MetaMask, we have the Trust Wallet, where it's also a decentralized, a non-custodial wallet. We have which wallet did you transfer from? It's also a non-custodial wallet where she transferred Solana from to Phantom Wallet. All right. So we have a lot of them out there. Just seek for knowledge. All right. So you don't get into the wrong hands. Just like she rightly mentioned, install the wallet, create a new wallet, then back up your seed phrase securely. Have a diary, okay, you can store offline, hard copy, never you share it. Now, she did something. She funded her wallet using the native blockchain token, which is Solana. Phantom is a wallet on Solana, so the native blockchain token for Phantom is Solana. So if you are operating on the Ethereum network, the native token is Ethereum. If you're operating on the Binance smart chain, the native token is BNB. So that is what you will use to pay gas fee. Remember, she talked about gas fee, which is transaction fees. You asked her that question, what's the difference between the two, okay? One is the money she used in purchasing, one is the gas fee, which is the transaction fee, what she paid for that transaction that took place, all right? Now, when you have done that, for you to buy on a decentralized exchange, you need to connect your wallet to that decentralized exchange. And how do you do that? You need to go to the website of that decentralized exchange. You can see this one is a bit different from what Digital Mama did. You need to go, let's assume you want to buy from Uniswap, okay? Or you want to buy from pump.phone, you want to buy from PancakeSwap. These are decentralized exchanges, all right? Now, all you need to do is you go to the website, make sure you have the correct website. Maybe, for example, uniswap.org. You want to buy from Uniswap. You go to uniswap.org, okay? On that uniswap.org, you will see Connect Wallet. Now you click on Connect Wallet. After you must have clicked on Connect Wallet, it will redirect you back to your wallet, where you need to approve the connection of your wallet to the Uniswap, that is to the decentralized exchange. Always double check the URL to avoid phishing scams. Don't go, if you are going for Uniswap, don't go and type uniswap.com or uniswap.io. You might fall into scam because the URL for Uniswap is, for example, uniswap.org. Don't go and type uniswap.com or uniswap.io. No, make sure you cross-check the correct URL. Double-check it to avoid phishing scams. After you must have double-checked it, then you cannot approve the connection on your wallet. Now let's assume you are using Phantom Wallet to transact on Uniswap. The approval will come on your Phantom Wallet, all right? And then you connect your Phantom Wallet to the decentralized exchange and confirm the connectivity. Once it is confirmed, the next line of action is for you to select the token pair for swapping. Just like Digital Mama did, you could remember she used the contract address of Bodyscan AI as the token she wants to swap Solana to. So you will swap one token for another. Let's assume maybe on the Pancake Swap or on the Uniswap, you want to swap from Solana to Bodyscan AI. Now, like she rightly said, you will use Solana at the top and Bodyscan AI at the bottom. Always use contract address if you are transacting for the first time, and make sure the contract address you are using is the authentic contract address. Just like you see from, you'll see from to. It's like when you are sending an SMS, the SMS is from who? It is you, and then to who? It is the person you are sending to. So also, when you want to swap, you will see from to. That means you are swapping from Solana to Bodyscan, or you are swapping from Bodyscan to Solana, or you are swapping from Solana to EMF, or whatever token you are swapping to. The native token is always at the top, and what you are swapping to is always at the bottom. From is your native token, and then to is the token you want to swap into. Please always use contract address, most especially if it is a new or a small project. You might need to manually import the contract address into the DEX exchanger. Take note on that. Then you have to do your review on the swap. You need to review the swap details. You need to check if you could remember when Digital Mama was trying to send Solana to Phantom, there was a kind of estimated gas fee that was coming up until when she clicked that she wants to transact. Now, there's what we call slippage tolerance. There's what we call exchange rate. All of these things, you need to check them out. Slippage tolerance is should be between 0.5 to 3%. In fact, 3% is even on the high side when you are looking for slippage tolerance. That's another lecture for another day. So you can adjust these settings if the need be. All right, you can increase the slippage tolerance if the token is volatile. That means if there is a lot of fluctuations, the price in that token is changing per milliseconds, or it has what we call anti-bot measures. You can set you can increase your slippage even up to 5%, so it can give you a better price. Increasing the slippage increases your gas fee. It increases your gas fee so that the transaction immediately, maybe you are buying at 0.001. Immediately you hit 0.001, because you are paying a higher gas fee, that transaction takes effect immediately. But when your gas fee, when your slippage tolerance is at 0. Let's say 1%, by the time you want to buy at 0.1, it might not execute, because it's a smart contract, it might not execute that transaction transaction at that point in time, maybe the price will have changed from 0.001 to 0.0012 or 15. So you will be buying more expensively instead of buying cheaper because of the slippage tolerance. And also choose transaction speed, which I've already said. The higher your slippage tolerance, the faster the execution of your transaction. Then, if necessary, you approve the token. Now, there are cases where you can use non-native token to transact. Let's assume maybe you are using USDT for body scan AI on a decentralized exchange. I'm just giving you a case, an example. Now, you need to approve the token, the USDT token, so that the decentralized smart contract can access it. Now, this is a separate transaction on its own, all right? So you have to pay gas fee so that the decentralized exchange can approve you to use USDT, which is not the native token. Remember, body scan AI, the native token is Solana. Now you want to use USDT. All right, that is another different transaction for you on the decentralized exchange. You seek for approval to use USDT instead of Solana, and then you will be charged gas fee for that approval to be given. Then you confirm the swap. After you must have approved that you want to use USDT instead of Solana, you hit on the swap button. And then you confirm the transaction in your wallet, just like Digital Mama rightly confirmed the transaction. Wait for blockchain confirmation, which is in seconds, and sometimes in some few minutes, depending on the type of network you are using. Then you can view your tokens in your wallet, okay? And sometimes, again, new tokens won't automatically appear in your wallets. Yes, there are some scenarios. In fact, let's say, okay, you did a swap of body scan AI on Trust Wallet or on Token Pocket. It might not automatically appear in your wallet. To view them, just go and copy the contract address of body scan AI, and in your wallet, there is where it is tagged add custom token. When you go to add custom token, you just paste the address of body scan, the contract address of body scan AI, and then the token will appear. So that is how you can also buy on decentralized exchanges. But one thing I want you to understand as I come to an end with regards to decentralized exchanges, be aware of slippage and front running. Be aware of scam tokens. That's why it is good for you to use the right contract address. Be aware of high gas fees on networks like Ethereum, okay? And never trade large amounts without researching the token. Make sure that while we are talking about body scan AI is because we have done due diligence on body scan. We have done enough research on body scan AI, and we've given it a thumbs up for anyone in the global space to go for it because it is ideal. Use tools like Desk tools to check for scams, all right? And always use a hardware wallet for higher value trades. When you have a high volume of trades, use hardware wallets, okay? And also avoid interacting with unknown decentralized exchanges. If you don't know how to transact on a decentralized exchange, please don't go and carry out transaction there, all right? And do not transact with tokens that have zero liquidity. Well, what we mean by zero liquidity is that you cannot buy and sell once you transact on zero liquidity until that token gains traction and has liquidity. So that's my take on this. Thank you, Mr. Tochukwu. That's the best I can offer with decentralized.
Right, it has been a practical session today. Mr. Moses Obaje, AI Prof, and Mrs. Shifra Poloma, our digital mama. Thank you for that wonderful contribution.
You're welcome.
Okay, all right. Now we draw the curtain here. We hope that we come back next week for another session of Blockchain World. If you love this program, do not hesitate to share it, make your comments on YouTube, preach the word to others so that we keep on, improving on our next sessions. Thank you for coming. See you next time. I am Tochukwu Raphael.
Thank you for having us, and bye
Thank you
to all
all.
our
I appreciate.
listeners.
For having us.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Moses Obaje. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Moses, I will chat you up. Oh.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem.
And, Madam Paloma, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome all.
Thank you so much.
Dama Academy for more insights and more practical sessions as well. Thank you.